Hey everyone, it's lettuce day, so we're going to check these DWC containers, see what we got going on in there. So I got my pH meter. I'm going to check the pH, see how it's holding. Okay, so I got it zeroed, and the tote, probably a quarter of the tote has been used up. Still over half full, so that's good. So right now we're running, I want to drop my lettuce. We're running about 5.2 on the pH, which is a little bit lower than what we would want. And then we'll go ahead and check the EC and see how many nutrients are in there still. Roots look really healthy. So lettuce we'd want probably around 1.3 or so. Plus my water has 0.3, so 1.6. And this is 1.7. Let me try to hold that. Nope. I think I took it out of the water. The change was really weird. I think I pulled it out of the water and it dropped quick. So it's 1.7 on the EC for that tote. And again, that's the DWC tote. So I have air running through that one. And let's slide you over to this one. And we'll go ahead and check this one. This one's only got 3 running. This one actually has roots down in the water. It just took a lot longer to sprout to get going. So we're going to go ahead and check this guy. So again, these roots are very nice and healthy looking. So let's do a quick pH check. Take it off hold without dropping the meter in the water. So this one is actually, put that on hold. This one is at 4.6. So it's a bit lower than what we would want in both of these totes. And then we'll check the EC as well to see where we are on this one. So the EC is a bit higher on this one too. The VC is 2.0. See if I can get a hold on that one. So EC is around about 2.0. So I don't have pH up. So the only thing I could do, since the nutrients are high, a little bit high in both of them, is I could add water, dechlorinated water to each one. That should bring the nutrient level down a bit and the pH up a bit. So I think we're going to try that and see what happens. I always keep gallons of water. I'm going to have to move these guys out of the way so I don't damage them or anything. Set that over on the side there. Now what we're going to do is see, I'm going to have to take water out as I add. So I'm going to add, using my little Tupperware cup here, I'm going to add 1, 2, and then we'll do another quick check. We'll do a check of the pH. So right now we're at 5.4 on the pH. So 5.4. So we're going to add one more one more cup of that. Actually, we're going to add a half a cup, half of my Tupperware cup. So I don't want it to have to go down. Alright, so that's sitting right now at 5.6, which I'm going to leave that there. I think 5.6 is going to be acceptable. I know the range is 5.8 to 6.2. Well, 5.8 to 6.0, but you can vary a little bit. And my EC, again, I want it at 1.3, and with my tap water being 0.3, I want it at 1.6. And this right now is 1.7. So I'm okay with that, 1.7. So we're going to leave that. So we'll put this lettuce back in. And we will do the other one. Oops, it's on the wrong side of that. Gotta go on this side of the hose. I think next time I will weigh those down somehow, so that they stay in the middle of the tote. And we'll move back to this guy here, and we'll do some adjusting on this one. And we're going to do it the same way. Alright, so we'll get a quick reading again on this one. So this is reading 4.9. Quick put a hold. 4.9. So we're going to add a little bit of water to that one. We'll do 2. Check it. Now in the other tote, there is still quite a bit of roots out of the water. So I'm not going to take any water out of it, in hopes that it has plenty of air roots to support that. So now we're at 5.6, 5.7, 5.7. So we'll say that one is good. And we'll check the nutrients level. And that looks like it's right on where I want it to be, which is 1.6. So again, I think when I put this lettuce in, I think it's going to have enough room for the roots. To be able to breathe still. Yeah, so there's a good 2-3 inches at least out of the roots. So I think that'll be okay. And I don't know if you notice, so some of these are already getting the tip burn on them. So, you know, I don't know how long. I've been checking it weekly. This is the weekly check. So I guess the pH has dropped enough to possibly burn these out. I guess we'll see how the new growth again continues and go from there. But that's what we got so far. So even with the air, I'm trying to keep the pH level in check. I'm still getting some tip burn, but you know, that's what we got. This is the General Hydroponics, and this is the Masterblend, and that's how they're looking. I don't really see too much growth difference, even in the DWC, between the two. But this one was a rogue seed. I don't know what lettuce this is. I have marked Little Gem Butterhead, but that definitely is not Little Gem Butterhead. This is going to be a leaf lettuce. So I don't know. Actually, I think I'm going to turn this around, because this is starting to cover my seedlings over here, and these have sprouted. I have 2 in here, 1 in here. I don't have any in these 2 yet on this side. Well, it looks like one might be starting in this one, so we'll have to see. I'll keep these covered, but I don't want these to shadow the light from these guys. So that's where we are. Oh, and there's my radish. They're looking good. This one got a little bit leggy because when I had the light lower, it was down here and it didn't get quite as much light. This one didn't, which is a little odd, but you can see they're leaning in, trying to get to the light. So more to come on those. Alright, I think that's it. Just wanted to take you along, show you how the totes are doing, check the pH, check the nutrient levels, and see what was up. Alright, I think that's it for this time. If you guys liked the video, click that like button. Please subscribe, leave me a comment, and until next time, grow something. See ya.